Hey guys, how's it going? Right now I'm going to be taking a look at a very cool EDC keychain flashlight that I've had for a little bit now. I've had this for probably 3 years, and I've held off doing a video because this is the Prometheus QR Beta or Beta QR. This is a copper bodied flashlight. So when I first got it, obviously it was in pristine, condition, and the metal hadn't patinaed, and it looked just like you would expect it to look. But I was really more interested in seeing how this thing took a patina over the years, and do a video after that had happened. And I'm satisfied that this thing has patinaed to the full potential, and it looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. This is not a flashlight that is going to blow you away specification wise. It's got a max output of 85 lumens, and as far as a easily accessible, well, it's easily accessible, but as far as like a portable disappears on your keychain light, this is not it. This thing is heavy. It's definitely a lot heavier than you would typically want for a keychain flashlight. But that being said, the trade-off is immense quality. You feel like you're using something that's built very well and substantial when you're using this. It weighs 2.08 ounces, and for how small it is, that's really a pretty hefty package. It's a simple to use, simple operation light. This light comes in a few different iterations, and this particular version has now been outdated in that they've kind of revamped it in a new version in the last year or two, but the model still exists. They just upgraded some of the drivers and whatnot. But you can get these lights in copper, brass, and I believe aluminum, and the aluminum will come in different colors if you wanted. But when you get the copper or the brass version of the light, you're getting also a little bit more function. The light output options increase a little bit. So with the basic version, I'll call it, I believe you only get 2 output modes. With this version, the copper or the brass, you actually get 3 output modes. And as I said, the maximum output is only 85 lumens, but realistically this thing is not trying to be a multi-use, the only light you're going to ever need flashlight. This is a light to put in your pocket, use as part of your everyday carry, load out, something like that. It's not going to be for shooting beams across a field, trying to spot deer. It's for a close up use type scenario when you need just a small flashlight that can easily fit in your pocket. So it's got 3 modes, and it's operated through the head. So you twist it on and off into a closed position, and if you do that 3 consecutive times, you go into your 3 output modes. So your low mode, or your moonlight mode, is going to be 1 lumen. Your medium mode is going to be 15 lumens, and your high output is going to be 85 lumens. So like I said, not throwing a ton of light, but the light it does throw is very well thrown. And what I mean by that is it uses a very, in my opinion, it's a fairly unique LED. It uses a Nichia 219, and Prometheus touts that as one of the best LEDs for accurate color reproduction that you can get. And I agree, it kind of blends the benefits of a halogen type light, a really warm throw, with that of an LED with kind of a cooler color. It kind of blends them together, so you get kind of the best of both worlds. In my opinion, the light that this throws is a very clean, clear light, and I do enjoy using it for that reason. All right, so we'll take a look at the light in more detail here, and I'll show you how it's operated. So as you can see here, right below my thumb or above my thumb now, you have kind of an etched engraving with the Prometheus logo. You can see the body of the light is very nicely machined and polished, and you can just see that patina on there now after a couple of years, how awesome it looks. It really gives it a lot of character. So to operate the light, like I said, you're just going to take this head and twist it, and that's going to give you your moonlight 1 lumen function. Undo it, twist it again. This is your medium 15 lumens. Third time, this is your full, there you go, this is your full output 85 lumens. And I'll give you a beam shot at night so you can get an idea of what this light is capable of doing. But there you can see it in my hand. It is a very compact light. It's just a light that you're gonna feel good about using. It's very well made, and it gets the job done despite its small output. So here I'll try to get you a close-up of the reflector here. So the reflector, if you can see in there, the LED is perfectly centered, so you get a nice clean throw, and you can see the reflector is orange peeled, which cleans up the throw a little bit in my opinion, and makes it kind of a more floody type throw beam pattern, which for this type of light is exactly what you need. So with the light, you get a quick disconnect keychain adapter here that just snugs right into the rear of the light, and it's actually very well designed. It's got 10 pounds of release force, so it's not something that's going to just accidentally fall off your keychain, and that would suck because this is an $80 flashlight, so you don't want that to happen. But this disconnect is designed in such a way that it has a very consistent pull force that does not deteriorate over time like a lot of different quick detach fittings. And you can see part of the reason is they're utilizing a spring that's coiled in there that provides the resistance once it is seated into the notch there. So another benefit that I see in this light is that it is run on a single AAA, and that's good because AAAs are readily available, so you can take, and they're cheap, so you can take a few AAAs, throw them in a bag in your vehicle or something, and you'll always have spares ready to go. They're very easy to access. You just unscrew the head there, and then you've got your battery that just comes out. See, it's got a nice O-ring there. The design is very simple. Just 2 pieces, well made, and they function how they're supposed to function. So, simple operation and a very accessible, readily available battery option. Alright, so now let's go outside and see how this thing throws some light. So here's a look at the light being tested here inside of my 6x12 enclosed trailer. This is presently the low mode, the medium mode, and the high mode. So you can see just how useful this light would be in a smaller enclosed environment. Although the lumen level is kind of low, the output really is pretty good. And you can see here on the high mode, nothing gets washed out. All of the color
is very accurate. It doesn't kind of cool everything down like your typical LED, or make everything look overly orange like a typical halogen bulb would. You can see that it's all pretty fairly represented here with the light from this light. So this is just a look at how this light performs in a low light situation in a kind of enclosed environment. Again, this is the high mode, low mode. You can see with the low mode, more than enough light, and then the medium mode. Alright, so here's a look outside at night of the throw pattern and brightness of this light. Right now I've got it on the moonlight mode, the lowest setting. You can see it'll light up the side of my house. I'm only 5 feet away from it, but that's kind of what this light's designed for. There's the medium setting. You can see there. And the high setting.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any further questions or comments with respect to this item, please let me know in the comments and I'll do the best I can to answer any questions or produce any follow-up content that you're interested in. The flashlight, this version of it is still on sale through Prometheus on Amazon, even though they're out with the third version now, and I'll provide a link down below to the Amazon website for that flashlight if you're interested. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you liked the video, please like it, comment, and subscribe.